Moshi! Good morning! It still counts as morning somewhere. Not Europe. But yeah, I thought I'd start as early as I could, especially for people, small people, like our JD. You know? I apologize. Yeah, it's just, you think that you can, after working a 12-hour shift and presumably being up for, 20 hours the previous day, you're like, I could wake up earlier and just stream and be up for another 20. Shoot, right? That's how the world works. No, fortunately, but I'm here. It's not like we canceled the whole thing. That's why I always try not to make promises in regards to that stuff, but we're out here. We're doing good, ladies and gentlemen. We are live with Octopath Traveler. Unreal Engine, really? You need all that for that? Never thought about that. That Unreal Engine does a lot of unreal things. It's a hell of an engine. Fortnite. No. Wait, yeah, Fortnite's Unreal, right? Isn't Epic Unreal? Anywho, we are not playing that. We are playing Octopath Traveler, and we're moving on right on into, I believe, into Nipple Tide, if you will, to learn about Tressa. I'm sure things will go over well, so things are going well. 11 and a half hours in. I was going to, I have not been happy with my audio for quite some time. And I know that there isn't really anything overarching problems with it or anything like that. But I really wanted to do a deep dive in my audio, just sort of do a whole reset. And I was going to do that today. I watched a video on the internet, basically guiding me through. And a lot of the things that I have, that I looked at, were things I already have, filters and whatnot. But there's a couple that I've missed out on, and I just wanted to massage that. And another end was the game audio. Which I saw a good fix for as well. So like I saw like an exact thing for the problem that I run into, specifically more so with Baldur's Gate 3. And that is like, I usually just have my game audio at like 50%, and that works out for 90% of the time. But every once in a while you run into a game like Baldur's Gate 3, which is for some apparent reason quiet. And there apparently is like a little filter or a setting that, much like how you can quiet loud things, you can make quiet things louder. I was interested in trying that, but all right. And then I wish, like, I always do see lots of people
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
really try their darndest to get me to drink in the morning. It is. It certainly is, Kat. I had a weird feeling that you'd be showing up, and I am ill prepared right now, which doesn't happen too often. It is Friday. You know what? It's not even one of those weird Fridays where like I'm supposed to be working. I just got off work like at 6 a.m. Basically, like 4.5 hours ago. Slept, and here we are. So how do you not celebrate without having to drink, right? I mean, you've already played the alert, and it is Friday. All right, I'll go. I have to go to the fridge. I have to go to a place where we keep beverages cold in order to get said thing. Thanks for that gentle reminder, as always, Kat. There we go. We're there. Yeah, celebrate European Friday at 5 p.m. I love that idea. It sounds fantastic there. So yeah, where were we? I was looking at the music. Now probably the music is too loud, but no, I don't care. So Tressa was dealing with some pirates that stole from us, and we're gonna get some information. My guess is that they're heading out into the caves for that wonderful magical loot that they've stolen from all of us, especially that wine that we wanted. But that's the perfect sound, as everyone.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Europe, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, China, probably. Got to be careful about this. I don't want to get some times wrong. I don't think it's 5 p.m. in London, England yet. Cheers. I don't think so yet. It's always that daylight savings time that throws me off. But nevertheless, let's talk to the peeps in green. Come and look at these goods. Best bargain for your coin. Okay, so what are we purchasing? Was I supposed to purchase something? What am I supposed to be doing? Determined to win back her goods and those of the other victims, Tressa sets off to the pirate's cave, only to be stopped by a merchant captain. Captain says that his shipmates have goods that might prove useful. Shop with them first and then go after the pirates. Oh, okay. That I think I can do. I mean, I don't know what here is good for me. I mean, you know, who doesn't appreciate a tree net? We all do. All right. Always looking for a bargain. Yeah, that's the one you want, is it now? Yeah, sure. Oh, I don't know if they're still green. It makes me think that it's not what I wanted. And I bought gear beforehand. I mean, I have enough to. Do you want? Just tell me. Do you want me to buy everything? Like that's please just. Is that what you want me to do, sir? I do have enough money. Just please stop making me second guess myself here, Captain. You are dreamy. You are dreamy. Some sleep weed and a healing grape. And there we go. Are you doing anything exciting for the weekend, Cat? And what would you need sleep weed for? To put people to sleep. Yeah, they must be exhausted after all of that looting. Tressa was my first character in Octopath. I love that there's like... Anyone could have chosen... Was it one of 4 people or one of 8 people? Like, I mean, I know there is 8 people, but... I don't know if like other 4 people were like not linked to their level 1. I think everyone starts at level 1, right? So we gotta help them out by slipping some of this into their wine. Going to mostly chill at home. A nice chilling weekend. That sounds wonderful. You're a clever one, aren't you? Off you go then, and be safe out there, lass.
Thank you.
By the by, Captain, why are you helping me? Because my eye tells me to do so. Ask a fellow merchant. I'm sure you understand. We appraise with our eyes, and mine tell me there's something special about you. I see. I do. I think this captain is a little too... I'm not saying that there can't be good-looking pirates. Maybe there is. I don't know. But I have a weird feeling that he... You know, this giant ship just came on by. I don't see no pirate flag. It looks pirate shippy. He might be in on it. You know, he's gonna creep on up behind me as we go and make our way to the cave. God knows what he's gonna do to me. But it's time to share my tale with a bunch of drunks. So that should do the trick. Now to make a special delivery to the Caves of Maya. What game are you going to be streaming, Kat, now that you finally have the opportunity? And I'm on my way to the Pirate's Den. Really? You're gonna help me? Man, I can't thank you enough. You got a heart of gold. I've slipped a little bit of sleep weed into their wine. Once they've dozed off, their stolen wares will be as good as mine. Who doesn't love some old-fashioned mead? I know, right? I mean, technically, that's what I know. I know the current beer that we drink isn't really mead. I've had mead. It does taste relatively like beer, but it's not really beer. Either Kirby and the Amazing Mirror or Ononaki. Those both sound like wonderful choices. All right. So, good old Tressa does not have to worry about this. She's going to come along for the ride here, and we're going to really rustle some feathers. Did I say rustle? I meant ruffle. Like ruffled chips.
Hello there.
The Caves of Maya are just west of here. Take caution, though. They say there are pirates hiding out in the cave, and, of course, monsters. To be honest, I haven't been playing much lately. Just busy. It happens. Now, how much money I got? So now I got 13 grand. So I guess that is a good little thing, is to spend your money when you get them. Spend your money when you get them. Ah, monsters! I've been addicted to reading One Piece and Drag Race. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Oh, finally we have someone who uses a spear. Oh, what is she? A merchant skill. She collects money from a single foe or wind damage. That's also awesome. Morty. A little bit of a poke there. Shoo-booty, doo-booty-doo. I've been knocking out loads of games this year, so it's alright to take a small break. No, I absolutely think taking a break is sometimes one of the most important things to do. Hence why I sort of like to do the variety thing. I feel like if you're not doing that, like it really does sort of eat away at you. My friend there is not going to... Oh, that's our townsperson. We're gonna need you to use some lightning bolt against everybody.
Smite them down.
Oh god. Oh god. They all just gotta do it, don't they? And give me a little bit of doublemint gum there. There you go. A couple of them are dead. A couple of them are now extra vulnerable. There we go. See you later, Billy. I don't know why I called them Billy. And she'll get some levels up real quick there. Yeah, like if I mean, I used to do, we were talking about this yesterday, I used to do the whole, like, you know, pick one game and just stream it until it's finished. And the amount of times, like, I was just like, oh, I'm just, you know, you get sick of that game. You really just get sick of it, and you're like, oh, that, you know, and then gaming isn't fun anymore, and then, you know, you don't want to do any gaming, so, like, you know, where's the fun in that? So far, I would say I really like still, I would say, Cyrus's story. But I will mention this, I haven't had a bad story yet. You know, we're all just doing the, you know, everyone's level 1, you know, everyone's just sort of learning about each other and you know, what we get from everybody. Oh, that thing looks fun. Probably gonna have to smack you a couple times. Oh god. Ow. Okay. Didn't have to go and do that here, you muffin top.
Now.
Alright. I doubt that's gonna be it. I mean, no, that's the easy one right there.
Smite them
Found a
down.
weakness to somebody.
I'll not.
Okay, you're gonna hide? You're gonna hide? Sure.
Let's do
I'll
this.
take a murder of somebody. Alright, broke him.
Logical course of action.
Oh, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. What about you? I mean, you know, obviously it's spoilery with, you know, I still think I have 3 people that I haven't even acted with, but
Out of my way.
out of your way. Oh, you still get 2 points? Oh, I wish. I wish you didn't like the dagger, sir. Seeing if I would have got lucky there.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Do my best.
That's a hurt. That certainly hurt. Yeah, don't use that. That's expensive. The olive of life.
Have this.
I was thinking like Cyrus Alphine, also cool. Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. This guy's gonna hit me with something hard. He is. I don't know what. I don't know what he wouldn't like. Where's my paper skills?
Sorry.
I still have so much to learn.
I don't think I know what happens if you all die. I think we're going to find out.
Have this.
What the hell? You retreat?
My turn.
I mean, that's gonna work out well for us.
Here.
I'm gonna get everyone up here,
Have this.
and I'm not to have accomplished anything here.
Do.
Oh, that sucks. I gotta hope for win here.
Nice breeze.
Oh, he's weak, but he's gonna punch me in the head. Okay, at least you hit me with you know. All right, heal the wounds of everybody, even though people are not like super terribly off. All right, there we go. Okay, okay. Now, do you have wind? No, I probably should have analyzed them. I probably should have seen that. That's on me. That's on me. It's definitely on me.
I'm ready. Are you?
Like that's gonna do okay damage, but not really.
You're too.
What to do?
All right, Ophelia's got to come up big here. Oh, oh. SP, BP, boopy dooby, dabadoo. He's already vulnerable, I guess. So that's the. Yeah, like what was that about? What was that terrible amount of damage right there? This guy sucks.
I'll do my best.
I'd love to have Hannah in here. I don't think I can even get her in here. Oh, this sucks.
Prepare yourself. There.
Thank God.
The flame.
Don't run into a turtle again. That was terrifying. There is, I see something up there. Maybe not. I thought it looked like a chest up there. Alright. We were humbled by that enemy. Literally humbled.
All light, smite them down.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with that. Have I tried a fruit? Oh, absolutely. One of my go-tos actually is the Cronenberg. They have like a I think it's a raspberry one. I don't know if if that would be classified as a fruit beer, because to be fair, I enjoy a lot of wheat ales that have those, usually they're very citrusy. But I haven't had a fruit beer per se, I guess, if there's a special name for them. But yeah, I never, anytime someone offers me a beer and it's oh, I got something new, or it's this or that, and it's got something, I'm all over it. You mean a raspberry or Crike cherry? No, so yeah, I guess the closest would be is having one of those wheat beers that are, got those hues of fruits in them. Yeah, or a blue moon. I think we call them Belgian moons here. Blue moon in America. I don't know why we're different, but yeah, same thing. Yeah, something like that. So would you classify that as a fruit beer? I guess it's hard to tell, right? Or hard to say.
What to do?
Isn't that funny? I know that. I have no idea why we call Blue Moon Belgian Moon. I'm not from Europe. You are, Kat. You can tell me, is Belgium known for having fruity beers? And that's just what they ran with? It absolutely could be, right? Okay.
My turn now.
Maybe one day I need to head on over there, right?
May the sacred flame shine forth.
They have all kinds of beer, but also known for fruit beer. Okay. Oh, get out of here with your vulnerabilities.
My turn now.
All right. Everything about this just sucks.
Let's
Lock someone for 31.
nice
There we go. Now he's broken. Now we get to do some fun things here.
Now the true lesson. Oh, flames, rain.
There we go. All right. And they have different classes of beer, some sweet, some set. Yeah, for we have a lot of those around here in Canada. You can't go somewhere without a bro offering you some type of a sweet or hazy IPA. I do some of those for sure. But like I said, I there aren't really too many beers that I'm going to poo-poo about. I enjoy that one. You hate IPAs. That's usually what most people say. They're a little too on the nose for a lot of people, and I can't blame them. They're a little they can be annoyances at times. Because everyone's making them now. That's the problem. You can't go 5 seconds without being offered an IPA. Or we're just working on this new IPA. I don't know much about making beer, but I have from what I'm led to believe is IPAs are relatively not hard to make. So that's usually why a lot of craft bros, as you would say, go and make them, because I guess like the thing is like they're not hard to screw up. I guess like, you know, throw in a couple of ingredients, let it linger for a little bit, and you know it's not going to taste as good as say a Sapporo or anything like that. But you know that's how they say, well, it's a craft beer, it's an IPA, and that just makes everything okay. We don't really have them. Some microbreweries do, but they're not traditional. Yeah, for sure. That is something that Canada is really, and I'd say probably to a lesser, probably North America would be an easier statement. Over the last 20 years, you know, breweries and microbreweries are just popping up, and everyone's just coming out with something different. That's the type of thing, right? Ahoy there, me hearty.
Ah!
Oh, it's you again, looking for trouble, brat? No, sirree. I came to apologize on behalf of my town. We should have known that we didn't stand a chance against you swashbucklers.
Will this do?
This is for you. I hope you can forgive us. Wine! The captain's all you happy to see this. Wait, I mean, I know they're pirates and they're up to no good. But did we just roofie a bunch of pirates? I don't know what our intentions are afterwards, but we literally fucked around with their drink. Bottoms up. And those landlubbers didn't even put up a fight. Probably don't even know how. From the looks of it, the crusty barnacle of a town don't get many pirates. Oh, strong take the weak. Wait. Oh no, the strong take while the weak quake. I think it's how that was going. And that's the way the world works. Words to live by, courtesy of Captain Leon Bastrel, Scourge o' the Seas. Aye, we set out to follow in his footsteps and ain't looked back since. There ain't no better life than just taking what ye wants.
Sir!
Captain! Captain! I told you there ain't enough room for two captains round here.
You got that.
All right, like I said, you're just a first mate.
Ah!
Set your squabbling aside, captains. We got more wine here.
Yo-ho!
Oh, I wanted to ask you, Kat. I feel like, you know, I generally say Europe, but I know not all of Europe is wrapped up into a nice, neat little bow. But I ran into something interesting when I was in Toronto. We're very, as much as we're known for our drinking here in Canada and whatnot, we're very, like, weird about the stuff of, like, with our laws and whatnot. So, like, I was gonna ask, like, can you drink alcohol in a park? You know, like, you just want to, you know, I get it, like, not everywhere can be like Las Vegas, or I would assume probably Nashville does the same thing as, like, just being able to, you know, drink while walking down the street. Like, I only know, like, the Las Vegas Strip allows you to do that. That's the, you know what? That's the greatest answer. Sure, why not? The fact that it's so, like, weird to you, right? So it's funny. We had, like, about an hour to kill when we went to Toronto. We'd finished up at the aquarium with the little guy, and just before dinner, before we were going to the baseball game. And so, like, we didn't really want to leave the area because everything was just right there. And there's a brewery that's right by where the Toronto Blue Jays play, and where we were going for dinner. It's an old train yard, essentially. It's one of those beers I like. It's called Steam Whistle, hence the name. But so I go in and I see a bunch of people going in and grabbing beers and just walking around the park, right? So where I live, you can't do that. I think they're trying to change the law or whatever. but they had a giant sign. I guess in Toronto they fixed they made the laws make sense. You know, that you could sit down and enjoy a beer in the park, which was really nice. But like I remember my wife was like, "Can you drink here?" Because like it's a foreign concept to us, which sounds silly. Like we're still in the world of like you go to the beach, you're not allowed to bring booze to the beach. Like it's that silly type of thing, and like it's just like what you said. Like sure, why wouldn't you be able to bring, you know? Oh, it's our weird laws here. Yeah, absolutely. We're trying to change it. Unfortunately, especially where I live, like in Ontario, our premier, the guy who's in charge of our parliament in Ontario, he's all after of like, oh, like, you know, everyone wants to be able to drink, you know, he's changing the laws for good things of like, oh, you know, like I think everyone should be able to enjoy a beer or two in the park or at the beach. You know, that doesn't sound stupid. But then, of course, our healthcare is failing and all these other things that he's not fixing type of thing. But yeah, it is super weird. You can also drink in the train here just about everywhere nearly. But it's not kosher next to a primary school. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, the train, I don't think, like... The general rule of thumb is I think like you can't like everyone sort of does it type of thing. But like you hide it. Like, you know, if you're bringing like your own, you know, everyone's bringing their own mugs around everywhere. I guarantee you half the people aren't drinking water, right? Yeah. Well, that kid came by and said her town was sorry for what it done. Those landlubbers are fast learners, or they're too yellow-bellied to put up a fight. And don't you worry, RJD. I always understand that you're always on the phone. Always.
Alright!
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we have a weird relationship here in Canada with booze. I don't know why. Like it's like, oh, heaven forbid you have to hide it. Like my always impression was like, I'm doing all the right things, right? Like, I don't want to drive to Toronto. It's expensive. It's, you know, it takes 2 hours to get there. And, like, you know, instead I can take I can do the right thing and take a train on over. I'm not driving anywhere. I'm going over there to, like, you know, it's weird of, like, what, I can't enjoy myself with an afternoon beer on the train? It sounds weird, right? But, yeah, oh, yeah. So, yeah, you just put it into most people just put it into a separate cup. And then, you know, act as if that's their morning coffee or their afternoon coffee or whatever it is, right? So a toast to the landlubbers. Drinking age for beer and wine used to be 16. It's still 16 in Germany and Wow. They would never let that fly here. But again, it's not thought up, I think, over there like it is here. Like, it's still a little bit of what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like, I don't want to say like it's encouraged over there, like at that age of 16, but it's not like, you know, like, I'm sure it's not put past parents in Germany or Belgium of like, you know, you're having a family dinner, everyone's over or whatever, like, you know, little Billy and little Kat are 16 years of old. Hey, nothing wrong with having a glass of wine with dinner, right? It's normalized, right? No one's like, oh, do you really think little Kat should have some wine? Like, it's just seen as like, yeah, absolutely, that's absolutely fine. Whereas here, it's like, even if you were offering someone who's of age, like young, like 19, like, oh, you want one? Oh, you better be careful. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? We have much to learn, I think, still. To the limp-legged jellyfish Ripple-Tide. Cheers, man. I mean, I feel like we can't have them cheersing without me cheersing.
Cheers!
To the pirates in life. Enjoy your roofied wine. Should be just about time. All right, let's go. I mean, you came from America, Cat. You know how terrible it can be. Tressa spotted 420 on an unsuspecting soul. So we're gonna get our money back one way or another.
Whoa!
Well, that was easy. Huh, that's what they get for underestimating me. Now I'm sitting here thinking, like, absolutely. No, I don't want to. So I can't even steal from these people? I moved to Europe when I was 19, so I had a good time. I'm glad to hear that you had a good time. Hey, 1,000 gil. 1,000 gold, whichever. How on earth do I get over there? Oh.
Come on, I've
A lot of Belgian beer. Oh, they're all napping. This is gonna come up wonderfully. All right, what do I need? I need some SP. Oh, how any other Japanese RPG, someone's sleeping, that's an easy crit. How on earth are we not winning at this? Hello, Wolf Slayer. How are you, my friend?
Oh, light. Smite them down.
Now, of course, now they're all awake. I ruined it.
My turn now.
Oh, let's try that.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, cat. Oh, that was wonderfully timed. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I was a little sleepy just for Wolf Slayer. They'll figure it out, right? Specifically, it's just from... I'm assuming I can't swap out someone from here.
Here I
I
go!
did find a personal weakness.
What is the logical course of action?
No, party changes must happen at tap. Oh, so not even at a save spot.
Must be defeated.
Okay. It's all just getting more and more worse here. I ran into a turtle and almost ate it. Oh god, what's wrong with my controller? No sir, towns only. And don't call me sir, I work for a living. Yes, I think I do. Sometimes.
Out of my way.
Body armor. Can you guys give it a rest? Ow! Just stop it.
It's my turn now!
Of course, the one thing I do not have, a bow and arrow. Oh shit, she does! Mother fluffer! Never knew. I'm having a good time today. Half day at work and I'm tactically avoiding people. Isn't that the best?
My turn now.
I mean, I didn't pick, but a good day to not be working today. Apparently we have, I don't know how well Canadian politics makes their way over anywhere else, but the guy that's trying to be our next prime minister, he was coming to my work today. So like that is always fun. So I'm happy I was not at work today. That would have been not fun. Items. Healing grapes, please. Tressa.
Have this!
I guess it would be like the equivalent of like he's gotten like people saying that he's got some Trump tendencies. He doesn't like. I wouldn't say he's like Donald Trump, but that just to point out, like that's how to equal out. It would be like Donald Trump visiting my work for like you Americans. Like, you know, he's not really in power. He's trying to be in power. So, he's doing the like, oh, vote for me and go all to the places type of thing. Like, whatever. I don't. I mean, I love talking politics, but I couldn't care less about it really either way. I love the common man BS. Yes. A populist dude? I mean, so he's...
What next?
Yes, I guess. I mean, he's at the point of like, we were touching on this yesterday. Our elections aren't like set in stone here in Canada. And so we're not even having an election for a prime minister until fall of next year, like October of 2025. But so this, like, it's not like, in the States or anywhere else where, like, it's a set every 4 years. So people have been bugging, like, everyone wants to get Trudeau out or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I get it. It's not everything is entirely his fault, despite what everyone says. But this guy has been, like, he has, like, a slow, like, a roughly translated slogan of, like, I'm gonna, he does all the smart political things. I'm gonna drop the tax. We're gonna build homes, stop the crime, and I think there's something else. And then it's something, and then it's like his saying is like, I'm common sense, and it's funny because it's like, okay, like, how are you gonna do all of those things, right? Like, oh, you can't give away my answer, right? Because then someone else might do it. Like, no, tell people how you're gonna do this. I mean, because from an inside perspective, this man, Pierre Poilievre is his name. He cannot he can absolutely screw up. If he just keeps doing what he's doing without any major controversies, he will win the next election, regardless, probably. So it's super weird to me of why he keeps doing all this stuff so far out, thinking that he's gonna get an election call or something when he has no power to do so. So it's weird of like, the more and more that he talks, the more and more opportunity, like for anybody, that they're gonna say the wrong thing or something's gonna get pulled out of context, and then that's gonna hurt you, right? So it is a little weird of thinking that. You kind of get to what politician can actually win an election without the support of the steel dildo manufacturers, right? Yeah, wait till you see some of our machines. Oh, God. I can't even do anything to them. Like, I would have thought, can I steal from you, sir? Pierre Poilievre, yes, that is his name. There's some merit towards being visible as a politician, but yeah, there's always the risk of saying something stupid. Oh, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he can't really. Like, he's being groomed properly. He's got the right team, and and right now it's for speaking politically. For people who are unawares, in Canada we have a Liberal Party, which would be equivalent of like, not so much far left or as far right as say like in a Republican or a Democratic Party like in the US. So like right now, like the Liberal Party is seen as leaning left, and then Pierre Poilievre is a conservative right wing person. But to even like, I hate to even use the right wing because in Canada we have two other parties that would be considered far, far more right-wing than they would be. So like to say like, that's what I say, like liberals like a happy left medium and conservative parties like a conservative right side, but not completely to either degree, like to the crazy side, which I guess is fine. But let's poke this guy a few times. If your Liberal Party isn't as left-leaning as the U.S. Democrats, that may be an issue worldwide. The U.S. left party is more central. Oh, I think that's the problem, though. So, like, we've generally been so before Trudeau came in, we had the conservative guy, right? They just like the U.S., we bounce back and forth. Just If someone's doing okay for 5 to 10 years, you keep them in, and then they screw up, you know, through no fault of their own usually, and then you swap it out for the other guy. That's how it goes. Despite that we have like 5 parties, realistically, it's never going to be outside of 3 usually, but usually it's always between liberal or conservative. I mean, you're never going to have your chances regardless. But people like to try.
All lightning, smite them down.
My turn now.
Yeah, maybe just summon the Towns guy. Hit somebody, please. There you go.
Out of my way.
That's funny. See that? That's all we needed. There we go.
Now, what next?
That is certainly it. Analyze. Let's see what we're rocking with you. Fireball.
My turn now.
Okay. I'm gonna get another turn. She will.
There! What to do?
Oh, that worked out perfectly.
I'll not be defeated.
Unfortunately, with the U.S., an independent vote is often a wasted one because we don't have ranked choice voting. Yeah. What's the Dutch system, if you don't mind me asking, Kat? I mean, that's why we have the same thing. We, like I said, you can vote for multiple parties, but arguably, if you're not voting for left, you know, for red or blue, left or right, your vote is being thrown away, and that's the way people still look at it.
Out of my way.
Oh, that guy just comes up huge. Huge! Alright, let's, what do we need? We need some SP stocks. 1. That's all you stole.
Don't
Got a lot of parties, and usually the top few have to make a coalition composed of both progressive and conservative. So that's what we have currently, federally. We have the Liberals and the NDP formed a coalition, despite the fact that they say that you can't have coalitions, but they formed a coalition, so that's sort of like why nothing gets passed. Damn cats. Oh, I need to get a new litter. We also have. Don't you guys have like a king or a queen though too? Could just be like the one in the UK though. That's just like, you know, just like someone to put a something on someone's head. We have a monarchy too, but they don't do much politically. So basically like the UK. Oh, thank God that merchant guy is there. Come on, how do you get in there? I always feel like I understand why monarchies generally don't want to do much politically, because, you know, a few hundred years ago they did, and usually it didn't work out well. But it's times like this, like I've always thought, like, again, we're our own thing, but we're technically still like part of the Commonwealth under, you know, under King Charles. And I always thought of like, I mean, generally this is how it works. If shit really gets out of hand here, politically with our government, things do fall to, it would have been the queen, the king. It never has, because, you know, they really do give you every opportunity. But I always thought of like, in the world we're in today, I don't know if I want King Charles making decisions for Canada or not, but I just think of like, would there be nothing wrong if they like really just every once in a while put their foot down and said like, look, that's unacceptable. I think more people would have listened to the queen than say King Charles. But you know, just like everything going on crazy in the world, is just to have like, you know, the Queen Mum stand up and go like, that's enough, right? It would have some hold, I think, personally. Whether or not actually people would listen. But you know, like I maybe the fear that, you know, she turned into that lizard person and, you know, that'd be the end of everything, right? It could be.
I'll not be defeated.
Alright, Pirate 1 is asleep. Let's maybe, you know,
Let your wounds be healed.
heal everybody up.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, little bit of fireball.
Oh, flames! Rain!
Okay, broke them.
Here I go.
Damn, there we go. Ah,
For death! What is the logical course of action?
boo-doo, boo-doo, shoo-doo-doo. There we go. Get rid of a couple of them.
My turn now. Well then, I am not made for
Gotta use it or you lose it, apparently. Oh, I already went there. God damn it, I hate when I do that. Can we go this way? No. It's weird that I can't, like, do anything to these people. Not that I want to be doing stuff, but... if you need anything, just say the word. Actually, I could probably use... yeah, we don't need any healing grapes, but we did use a fair amount of olives of life. I don't want to spend... Oh. No. I do like to have a set amount of things, though, so... That is it. $12.28. Is everything going okay? I was gonna say, like, yeah, I remember, like, you know, there was one over here. Refreshing jam! Pump the jam, pump. Oh,
You a lesson.
at least some new frenemies. Oh. Just like the sigh from him is just like hilarious. Like, oh, like really?
Here I go.
Coco, what are you doing, you silly cat? Hide in shell. God damn it, you jerk offs. Do you really have to do that stuff?
An interesting dilemma.
Ow. I say, Babadooshka Manu. Thief skills. Can we steal something from somebody here? What is a sea snack? Herb of healing. Yeah, I was gonna say whack 'em. Yeah, whack 'em.
Well then, may
Here?
the sacred flame shine forth.
There you go. Damage. Come on, how is the bat in the back not affected by light? That's a little silly right there.
What a nice breeze.
Wow.
Now,
I had that on the bingo card. Alright.
Are you?
Thief skills. Let's get some SP sauce from this guy. There you go. 0.
Don't start things you can't finish.
I hate that, because bats are blind. I didn't think of it that way. But yes. Well, I hope there's treasure in your dreams. Because there won't be any here when you wake up. Oh, I thought she was like getting down on her hands and knees, like crying or something. I was like, really? Life that rough or what? Uh-oh. The roofies weren't strong enough. Hey, what are you doing here? Me? Well, I just came back to get the cask. How's it going now? Oh, that's mighty kind of you.
Mac!
Yeah, lazy sack of bones, get up! We got ourselves an intruder! Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
You.
Hey, I know you. You're the brat from town. Oh, I gets it now. You came to steal our loot while we was sleeping, didn't ya? You don't miss a thing, do you? You got guts, kid. But guts alone won't get you far in this world. We don't forgive none who tries to take our hard-earned loot.
What?
Hard-earned? You stole all of this. That we did, which makes it ours now.
Hey!
And you don't understand the meaning of earning anything. You don't understand all of the love and care that went into making these products. Tressa, they're pirates. They don't care. Period. How hard these people have to work to earn the satisfaction of their customers. And it's up to merchants like me to make sure these products find their way into the hands of those who can appreciate them.
I won't allow it.
So, on my honor as a merchant, I will get those goods back. You shark bait, brat.
You got that right.
Don't expect us to go easy on you. The world's a harsh place, as we're about to teach you.
Now,
Oh,
let's get down
okay.
to business.
My turn.
All right.
I'll not be defeated.
No, you probably won't be.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Ow. Ow. Alright, I'm trying to think of, like, is it better to use, like, you know, analyze and get a weakness of a single foe? Or to do damage and possibly get the guess right?
Oh, flames, rage strong.
It's my turn now.
I'm almost going to guarantee that Trade Winds is going to work on. There we go. At least we relatively know. Although I really do wish that that would work on somebody. Oh god, he's going to need to have some plums.
Let's try this.
Depends on how much HP the enemy has.
Let's
Ow. If it's a boss, then better get the weakness with Analyze. Okay.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be.
Analyze. Sorry, I said that incorrectly.
What to do?
Ow.
Hello, Viva.
Hello, Miss Biscuits.
Don't play.
I'm trying to get them down at the same time here,
I'll not be defeated.
and not finding things that are working here, unfortunately.
I'll do my best.
You can hit them with heavy break instead of blindly trying. So wait, what do you mean? You can hit them with heavy break instead of blindly trying. What? Oh, yes. I know that. I guess I was just like, okay, I'll just keep doing that. I was sort of hoping that I would find out something else from them was the deal. I know it looks like I'm not being smart here, but I believe if you boost analyze, oh, that would be interesting.
Now, what next? Now the lesson begins.
You are right.
So much to learn.
My turn now.
Oh, that was wonderful, Cat. Wonderful. Thank you. Doesn't help me too much more, but at least I do know.
Don't play.
I mean, I'm at that point where I'm just waiting to do some good attacks here.
Let's try this.
My turn.
Well, that call was just a barrel of monkeys. Oh, it's funny. I love it. I love it when you're funny to me.
Oh, sacred light.
It's damage.
My turn.
Oh, I need to get that guy with some. Oh, I wish I don't have the thing that I'm ready to attack with, you know, using my brain. I don't use it often here, folks, but what do we have that's yeah, like all of this is to all foes. Candy, tree nuts.
You're too kind.
My turn now.
Alright. See, that's gonna nail them all, but
All light.
there we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ow! Just please. Okay, yeah, hit that guy. That's great. That was fantastic. Cleric skills. Why does it say I have a guy with me, but I don't have a guy with me?
Have this.
Okay, how come I can't do anything with him? He's just gonna stand there and look pretty? Or what? Is that his deal? No! Oh, God, I don't even have enough points to do that. Oh.
I'll take this.
He hit with an arrow just now.
I will not be defeated.
You're back. You know what? He certainly did. He certainly did. I wasn't paying attention. That of all the times that was a weakness. Oh my God! Okay. We might be working with something here. Hit him with a.
All light.
There we go. Okay, they're both broken. Time to shine now.
Here I go.
All right.
I won't hold back.
I'm ready. Are you?
Don't play.
Now,
Probably would have been better to
my focus is unparalleled.
attack with.
All light. Smite them down.
It's good damage. It's good damage.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, that's good damage. There you go. Alright, now our townsperson is gone now. Alright, Tressa's got a couple of points. Me mate's got you back. What? Oh god. Now they love each other. Great. This is terrible. Again, at least I know their things now.
I'll take this.
Again, these people, they did not stop. I do love the website though. If you go to a preppystepmom.com, you're not gonna get the sex that you thought you're going to get. Instead, you're gonna get cheap viewers, apparently. Never would have thought it. Never would have thought it. Should I be collecting money from these peeps now, or what? Wolfslayer, you've had to work extra hard lately.
Now, what next?
Putting in all that hard work.
Oh, flames, rage!
They are. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I really would have been better off to have, what's her fit? You know, Hattie. Hattie. No, I did not attack. What the hell? Could have sworn I did not hit him. Goya Supremo, been a while, my friend. How are you?
I'll not be defeated.
Am I? He's clearly being marked here. Why is it attacking the guy that has no clothes on? What's going on now? Dinbot's always around. Also, sup, man? Sup, man? Indeed. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get some chance. Oh. Alright. Yeah, who knows why that I can't attack Mac? What's the deal with that? But lurk time to finish Elden Ring DLC. Thank you, sir, for the lurk.
Let's try this.
I'm not used to having to use my brain here. I really need to know what that last skill is.
What's yours is mine.
I'll not
It
be
would
defeated.
greatly help.
Let your wounds be healed. My turn now.
Probably dark weakness. Probably. There we go. Finally. Pretty much I've hit him with everything. Yeah, pretty much.
What's yours is mine.
My turn now. I'll not be defeated.
If they're protected, I guess I can't hit them? Is that what it is? Unless it's ice, that's possible. I came in partway through the fight. I think I used ice.
Have this.
Yes, I mean, I'll tell you what, we'll try it right now, my friends.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
No.
An interesting dilemma.
It's bothering me, I need to know it.
Much to learn.
Wind! God damn it, they both have wind. I need someone who has... Oh, I probably should have looked at the skills for Cyrus to see if he would have had the wind skills. God dang her. Yeah, that's Tressa and Cyrus. Cyrus doesn't have wind at the moment, which is unfortunate.
do my
But
best.
so that sort of doesn't really matter.
What to
What is
do?
with this garbage?
What is the logical course of action?
Like, why is it not attacking the person that's been picked? I'm losing my mind here.
I'll not be defeated.
Tressa has a broken ability called Hired Help. You pay for stronger warriors to attack in your steed. That could be wonderful. Okay, can we stop doing this? Hit Mike, please. Maybe the front guy's covering fit. Yeah, but like you would think it would say it in some way, shape, or form, right? Like you'd think it would absolutely say like, oh, by the way, you know, here's the deal. All right, scholar. Yeah, I wish I sort. I think I took lightning bolt instead, but you know I can't.
Let's try this.
It's got your back skill that's diverting the attacks. It's fine. It happens. Now we gotta get that guy. Oh, this is hard because that guy's gonna get his attack back. So I guess like I'm thinking out loud here. Is it better for Therian to use a magic attack that's against this guy's weakness? Or would it be better for me to use like a boosted HP thief, even though it's not going to be his weakness? Lightning's a better option most of the time. With Tressa, you have wind, and only Hannah has lightning skill. Yeah, just trying to figure out our way here. SP Steel.
I appreciate it.
Okay, that's pretty good damage. Thank you.
My turn.
Ophelia's neck, I'd have her boost a heal.
Here I go.
Okay then.
Let
There
your
we go.
wounds be healed.
Yeah, that was far better damage than he would have ever done with with the wildfire. Far better.
My turn.
Alright, so now he's not vulnerable anymore. God dang it.
Don't play.
Easy game, easy life. I mean, wish. Wish. Do I have a wind? I do, but it's only once. He's in the red though, so he's going down. So I hope. Oh, stop being protected, you jackaninny. Oh, the both of you! What is going on?
My turn
Every
now.
5 goddamn seconds. Oh!
My best.
Therian works best as a speedster and debuffer. His magic attack isn't that good, and it's really good for breaking enemies if no other options exist. Yeah, it's sort of the world we're dealing with. Oh!
My turn.
This protection thing's terrible. Like every single person I want to attack. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I didn't even know that was like the thing. Oh, I feel like an idiot now. Oh, for fuck's sake, what happened there? So now they turned it off? What the?
Here I go.
What am I? Oh, God. Fuck me. Okay, you were right on that one. Okay, so magical attack. Okay. All right. This is irking me. They're using teamwork. What? Smart enemies in my RPG? No, it's not allowed, RJD. It's not allowed. I hate it. And you know, it sucks that I gotta use my brain. Also unexpected. How dare they? Oh, and then they pull the old switcheroo there. We're gonna make it work sometimes, but not all the time.
Don't play.
I'll get rid of them.
Now,
Yeah, now they stop. How dare they? How dare they? All right.
my focus is on.
What do you got? Fireball? There you go. All right, finally. Now we can tickle this guy to death.
There! What to do?
Or Mac, rather, who cares about... Yeah, right. Hey, who does care about their names? Oh, I guess this would be a really good spot of just nail them, right? There we go. I completely forgot about boosting to murder them.
Are you?
I appreciate it, really.
Huzzah! You know, it really did come together there at the end. Murder boosting is the technical term. How could I have fucking gotten that wrong? Now hand over those goods. You're one tough barnacle to pick, but we're just getting started. Mateys! Oh, I thought they were all naked for a second. Oh god, that could have been disastrous. You're a ninny for challenging us all on your own. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake. You already said that. You can't be going into reruns already. Time to learn your place, you squirmy little maggot.
That's far enough.
Oh, the dreamy, creepy captain has come on through for us. Those who only pick on the weak and defenseless have no right to speak on the way the world works.
What's that?
Well, if it ain't a living scallywag from before. What difference does one make? Get him! It sounds like one is the difference here. They're like the wet bandits. It's his calling cards. Ah, he done swabbed our decks. Just who are ye? I love when they hit a house in the first Home Alone. And Harry's already sitting in the van. And Marv throws, the pillowcase of God knows what doorknobs into the back. And Harry's asking, what's so funny? Marv doesn't answer him. Harry asks again, what's so funny? And then he's just chewing on a piece of gum. He takes a piece of gum, puts it onto the bottom of a snow globe, shoves it onto the fucking dash. And he's like, yeah, you did it again, didn't you? You're sick. You know that, Marv? You're sick. What? It's what we do. We're the wet bandits. You're sick. Hey, watch out! And then they almost kill Kevin. Right. Can anyone tell me another goddamn movie that everyone watches at Christmas time that they don't know exactly every single line going straight through? Movie could have ended right there. Sure could have. Never would have had to have gone to New York. Yes. When was the last time everyone else got their decks swabbed? Just swapping out an E for an I, and I don't know. Oh, I think any pirate worth his brine would already know.
What?
Can't remember all the lines in Die Hard. It's mostly, though, right? That blue spear.
Oh!
With the strength and swiftness of a viper.
You can't be serious.
Could it really be?
Captain Leon Pastrana.
Oh, he's got like an actual name.
What?
Captain, are you really the Leon Bastral? Oi. In name, though. Pirate no longer. Now I'm just the captain of a humble merchant ship.
What do we have here?
So that's for you lads from a true man of the sea.
Prepare yourselves.
Dead men tell no tales. I'm ready to be a dead man yet. Oh, bottom mateys, all else it be the locker for us. What about your... Okay, yeah, the dead people just get up and walk away. Their feet are as quick as their wits are slow. Captain?
Lass.
Call me Leon, lass.
Mr. Leon.
Thanks for saving me. I believe one good turn deserves another. Now have you gathered all that you need?
Yes.
Yep. All that's left is to bring back the goods. Excellent work. Now you can return home. Your honor as a merchant all the greater. Now, Kith, I must make for the docks. It's nigh time I set sail. You're leaving so soon?
Of course.
The sea calls me, lass. But before I do... Why don't you come by my ship? If you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie, I certainly think it is. Oh, it absolutely is a Christmas movie. Are we having this conversation right now? We can. Now, I might throw a... I think we've had this before, but you're new here. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie, a Halloween movie, or both? I'm in the minority. Just because it takes place on Christmas doesn't make it a Christmas movie. Yeah, I don't know, Wolf Slayer. Nightmare Before Christmas is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. Oh, absolutely, but I still think Die Hard's a Christmas movie. No, so, but here's the thing, though. There's a lot of movies that take place during a certain period of time. Does that not automatically make said movie or show a blank movie slash show? I think it does. Like, if a random, ABC Friday night TGIF has, every holiday that shows up, they absolutely, like, that's the Christmas episode, that's the Thanksgiving episode, that's the Halloween episode. And it's just because it takes place during that time. It might have nothing to do with it. It might just be so simple as, like, Family Matters, and the cop dad answers the door and gives out candy, or Roseanne, and then that's all they mention about Halloween. That still makes it a Halloween show at that point in time. Depends on the subject matter. Die Hard could take place on any other day of the year and the plot wouldn't change much. No. But because it takes place in and around Christmas, it makes it a Christmas movie.
Well...
I don't think we're gonna win you over on this one, though, Wolf Slayer. It's just that you said you only let those you trust onto your ship, so climb on aboard already. No Die Hard spoilers, please. Never seen it. What? I feel like we need to drop everything right now and do a watch party of Die Hard, but it's not Christmas, so we can't watch it. It took a great deal of courage to stand up to those pirates, and I believe such bravery is deserving of a reward.
Huh?
Reward?
Aye.
Yes, Cat. Just much like there's nothing stopping you from watching Die Hard. Just like there's nothing stopping you right now from watching Home Alone. But I feel like it just needs to be that right period of time, right? Like me, my favorite Christmas movie, Christmas Vacation. All right, Kat, you gotta stop You just have to stop right there. If you so help me God, tell me that you haven't seen Christmas Vacation either. I mean, I don't know what we got to do here. Oh, cat. Oh no. Oh, I feel like that meme that I keep seeing that I don't know what it's from, but it's just like some monkey that keeps going, oh no. I don't know what that's from, but I can't go past a fucking Instagram reel without seeing it every 5 seconds. All right. Well, Kat, you know what you're doing this Christmas. Starting December 1st, it sounds like you probably have 1,000 movies to watch. And I'm just going to jump to a conclusion that if you haven't watched Home Alone 1, you probably haven't seen Home Alone 2. Don't bother with any of the other ones. It's just Home Alone 1 and 2. You don't want to... If it doesn't have Macaulay Culkin in it, don't even bother. Okay? What do you mean? Okay. Well, okay, Elf is okay. Elf's good. But still, you right now, you have 4 movies to watch. 4. Not right now. Gotta wait till Christmas. I tell you. Oh, don't get me started, RJD. A Muppet Christmas Carol? Absolutely. December 1st is okay? Absolutely. And RJD, I do a little thing here if you must know. Do you remember? You remember how when Kermit the Frog had when the Muppets had the Muppet Show, and they would introduce a guest, and usually it would always be Kermit, right? So it would just be like Saturday Night Live for kids. And Kermit would come on up onto the stage and he'd say, here's our next guest. And, I always remember listening to the Muppets with John Denver, the Christmas one. It's great. But I always remember Kermit the Frog just popping up and going, and here's John Denver. Because he does that funny thing with the flailing arms. It's funny. Muppets are always funny. How you doing, DJ? I've collected countless treasures from the furthest corners of the world. Michael Caine is a top 1 or 2 Scrooge. He's also like a top 1 or 2 Alfred in my eyes. They are my most prized possessions, and you may take whichever you fancy. Just like you also the Muppet Mana do do ba do boo Mana boo 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 Mana do do ba do boo ba do ba do ba do 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 do. Remember that guy? I might be showing my age here. I can never take something so precious from you. It's okay, lass. I insist. Oh? Unless you don't care much for treasure, My boyfriend sings that song, but I don't know it. Oh my god, Kat. Oh, Kat needs to do some learning. Kat, all you gotta do is just go on YouTube and type in Mana Muppets. It will all make sense from there. When you put it that way, I can't really refuse. Well, that's the spirit. So what are you gonna take?
Whoa!
I always knew the world was full of treasures, but I never dreamt I'd see such wonders. She's gonna be like, can I take the whole ship? This is beautiful.
Oh.
A fine choice. What strikes you about the painting, lass?
Well, I...
Don't really know. Looks like Prince Oliver, if you ask me. Out of all these incredible treasures, this one, it speaks to me. It's like I can see into the artist's soul. I can feel what he felt, all he experienced in his life. That is love unforgotten, the work left behind by Bastian, a famed painter from a land to the west. He was quite the admirer of women and married 4 times, oh that poor bastard. And yet, he could never forget the memory of his first love, who tragically passed when the two were babes of 13 years. It was his life's work to depict her as a woman grown, the beauty he knew she'd have one day became working on the piece until the end of his career. Today is one of the world's most famous works of art. Wow, I never knew. Mr. Leon, would you mind if I looked around a little longer?
Of course.
To your heart's content, lass. A born merchant, that one. I can see it in her eyes. She knew not a thing of Bastian, yet identified that painting as a masterpiece in an instant. Thought it was just a sleepy seaside town, but this girl, she just might be a shining gem among the rocks.
Huh?
Did you say something?
Yeah!
This is the one. Muppet Phone Hugga Wugga Java All Classics. Is this alright if I take it, Mr. Leon?
This is...
Let's have a look now. I'm afraid this old thing won't sell for much. It was left behind by a man I once let aboard in my younger days. It seems I neglected to throw it out and it got mixed on in here. It's best you choose something else, lass.
I'm not so sure about that.
I want this one. I can't really explain it, but it feels like it's calling to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it now? Consider it yours then.
Thank you.
Fare thee well, lass. Perhaps a day will come when you and I meet as rivals. But I won't be beat. I swear it on my honor as a merchant. Weigh anchor, men. The ocean calls.
See you later, Mr. Leon. Go back to Resident Evil.
Saw it with my own 2 eyes. Within those dusty pages, I felt like there was something that would change my life forever. Can't wait to go home and read it all.
It's unfortunate that watch parties isn't really a thing anymore, like on Twitch. I mean, I get why. I guess people do things on Discord now, right? There's no harm in watching movies on Discord altogether. Trust spotted 420 left behind by an unfortunate soul. Wait, so when she says that, does that mean like I'm supposed to go and get it from somebody? No, that she's found. Okay, so she's already done it for me. She just picks it up. Okay. No search needed. All right. So I got about an hour to stream. Unfortunately, I am going to the in-laws today, and I got to pick up the little guy. So just thought, you know, it's not going to be the longest stream, but try to get what I can done in an hour or so. Rest at the inn, man. Where's the inn? Did I miss the inn? I love how it's free. The higher danger level, the higher the amount of leaves she can pick up, if I remember right. The leaves, eh?
Greetings to ye.
I'm a fruit connoisseur myself, and I love that sweet and sour taste. Do ya? Oh, you can buy the things that you can't steal. Well, that's great. Leaves are the currency. I've been calling them gold? They're called leaves? Alright, I'll believe you. Does this guy ever say anything? Okay, those are cheap. In Belgium, leaves means rolling papers. Oh, I don't want to scrutinize a guy. I didn't know it was gonna, my reputation would fall. I think the amount of leaves found is also impacted by the number of steps you take in said areas. I remember doing that before to grind money, going to areas that are way too dangerous for me and walking around. Ah. Let's purchase the stuff. They're dirt cheap instead of stealing from this guy. All right. Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
Are you going away this weekend as well, Wolf Slayer? Or not? I know next weekend I remember you mentioning driving somewhere. Maybe not you driving, but...
It's time I see the world!
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner
Nice.
of the realm.
Oh my. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
I guess I'm not allowed to leave town.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stock.
2 more years?
And 3 years of working the shop front.
You think I'm gonna stick around here for 3 years?
That's 5 years before you're...
Oh, this guy's adding things together. Oh, that's even worse. I'm also away for the weekend. I'll wave at you as I drive to Barry on... You're going to Barry? You know, to us folks here in the south, we refer to Barry as up north. It's not really up north, but... What are you doing there? That used to be sort of like cottage area. Not really anymore. And you'll know when you drive by Hamilton because of the smell. So in future, I apologize for it.
Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
That's one thing that I never really I take for granted, I guess, is like if you're not used to like I guess like the smell of steel dildos in particular. It depends, you know, especially if it's probably raining today would be my guess. It generally it's a little more pungent.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Alright, I just gotta grab a couple of things before I forget them. It can't be that bad. I grew up near gypsum mine, paper. Oh, those are far worse. Those are far worse. And it's just that most people, when they drive past like a steel mill, usually it's you can smell the pickling. Usually is what it is.
There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa.
It has nothing to do with pickles, by the way. Looking forward to the cancer you will be getting. It'll hit you in about 12 years.
Oh, darling! This is our little girl you're talking about.
The secret is to just inhale it all. Don't try to hold your breath or anything like that.
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all.
What, she's not like the mailman's daughter?
Being a good merchant.
I didn't see a mailman, to be honest, so.
That's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa.
I just want to say this. I like Tressa as a person, but I really don't think she's gonna work out well as a party member currently. Like I am right now, just like, I mean, yeah, she has the pole arm thing, that's helpful. But I think I'd much rather would have Hannett instead.
Do take care of yourself out there, won't you?
She's really one of the best, eh? Am I missing something out there? I mean, I gotta look at the skills afterwards. Maybe I am missing something.
Be strong, and may the secret flame light your path.
Everyone has their preferences. Yeah, fair enough.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
But she's good both bow and yeah, I guess that's the way to look at it, right? Like, I think the way that I look at as balancing out, like the other way is like if I have Hannett, she has the animals that can also do the pole arm. You just don't get to choose who gets to be attacked with that, but you need to unlock that. There's a build that you can make with Tressa later in the game that allows her to heal huge amounts of the entire party's HP and SP and render the party immune to a certain amount of physical attacks. Takes some building and some work, but she's excellent late game. Okay. You guys have...
After all,
Oh yeah, and then there's the money thing, which currently hasn't been an issue, but... maybe it will be later on, right?
Oh. Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!
If you're buying gear for 4+ people at a time, things can get rather expensive. Yes. Yes, they can. Plus some items you can only get via her purchase head east out of town. Alright. What are we looking at now? So we just got Tressa. So it looks like we will be heading... Oh, I was like, what the hell is going on? We either have Primrose or Primrose would be my guess, or Alberic, both to the south. Everyone can get broken with builds. Late Trust just happens to be one of the top ones. And they want me to head east out of town? What's wrong with you?
This journal? The author only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank.
I'm gonna go back in there to see if there was any side quests. I should have done that.
Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off.
I do not answer my wife. She will call me. Interrupting everything.
everything. I won't leave any stone unturned.
Could you imagine she would be like a Moogle from Final Fantasy IX and you didn't even get to save your game until you ran into Tressa?
This will be my story.
Getting closer to the end of chapter 1, it looks like it. I probably have time to do at least... get down to at least one of the next characters. I don't think I'll be able to do their story.
I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. But there's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide.
Nipple-Tide. Nipple. God damn it, can't we get these things right?
My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler.
She doesn't even know the name of her own town. I know, right?
Beyond.
I love that emote. It's just, you know, problems arise. Everyone's just like, what the fuck? Not to... Wolfslayer, you know how I feel about you using made-up words. Not to belabor the point, but I just remembered this. There's an achievement in the game for finishing one character's story chapter 1 to 4 without recruiting any characters. Tressa is the generally accepted best choice for getting that achievement. Interesting.
Ugh.
What can't he seem to understand? The same stubborn fool has proposed to me 10 times over, you see. And every time I turn him down, and every time he runs home crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. And so the tale begins of love unquethered. Okay? Sure, I got that name wrong. My name is Laman, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me. No? Shame. Anyhow, I'm just about to set out on a journey of a lifetime. Can you hear it? It's the sound of the great unknown calling out to me. And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. My young friend, could you help a great adventurer prepare for the journey of a lifetime? No. No, I cannot. Tressa is the speedrunner's choice for sure. Really? Alright. I don't know if there'd be... This is the only one thing of, like, I don't know if there'd be anything in the caves of, like, you know, are any of these pirates got some spare quests? I'm going to say no. There's a lot of games that don't make a lot of sense being speedrun at all, and yet they are sometimes. Sometimes I think it's just because someone's like, oh, I'm gonna speedrun this because not many people speedrun it. So it gives them an option to get their name on a board or something. Alright, save the game, and we're gonna head south. Gold Shore. Who's in Gold Shore? Oh, Barrack. Skipping dialogue, using hired help. I've seen people finish her 4 chapters in less than 40 minutes. People just want to go fast. You gotta go fast, like Sonic. Skills. All right, I have more Japan points. Turns physical defense for 2 turns. That could be good. That could be also good. Shackle. I learned Fleetfoot. Restore one's own HP and SP and cure status ailments. Oh, and that costs nothing. Deal wind damage to all foes. That was sort of something we're gonna need. Grant 1 BP to an ally. Dodge a single physical attack. Oh, she's... Okay, everyone, I understand. Pay money to summon hired help to the battlefield. Okay, yeah. Yes, I'm starting to see everything. I have to come back to that. Augment one ally's elemental defense for 2 turns. Heal more. I haven't even figured that I needed that. Let's do that one. Now. Alright, and he does not have enough Japan points, unfortunately. So what would you say for our merchant friend? She'll probably be able to learn 2, would be my guess. I'm thinking Trade Tempest to get wind for everybody. And then... Hired help? That sounds like that will get expensive, though. That's the problem. And although I haven't run into a problem where money hasn't been an issue, I assume if you keep abusing that, eventually it will be a problem. But it's tiered. Alright. That and that one. There we go. Alright, support skills. What do we got? Increases the equipping character speed by 50. Jesus Christ. When a character with this skill uses an item, there's a 25% chance the item will not be consumed. Increases maximum SP. Very nice. Alright, let's go back and save so I don't have to do all of that again. And go on south to Gold Shore, I believe. It doesn't have nipple in its name, so it's not going to be as exciting. Unfortunately. I apologize. So what? Just a question. When do these, like, side quests really... You know... just explore, essentially? That's one if you need a quick break or a big boost attack when an enemy is broken. Okay. Like, I would assume if I run across somebody, they might be an orange and they might be need for helpful, but you know, just explore is pretty much the thing, right? There's very little direction for side quests, and oh, that does suck. I just have to figure it out. And nothing wrong with opening up something if we have to.
My turn now.
Your turn now.
What is the logical course of action?
Everyone's got some fire here.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
My turn.
Okie
Well then.
Why do they all gotta hit me? Huh?
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Quite a bit of memorization, unfortunately, but it's good that they have these quick references in the menu, but it's very open. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Boop-a-doop-boo, doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop-boo.
Fuck this.
Alright.
It's my turn now.
They're all broken. Merchant skills.
The winds of fortune are howling. I'll not be defeated.
That's...
Out of my way.
Out of your way?
Let's do this. Now,
Knights.
what next?
It's my turn now. Well then. There! Well then. Ah! It's my turn now! How was that?
But it's, so back to the side stuff. If someone else is in another area, is it gonna show up like in orange, like that? I have to interact with them, or is it like do I have to do a little bit of digging? No, one of those deals. I don't mind. Almost missed this. A magic nut. We almost missed a magic nut.
Flame, protect us! What
Oh,
to
I
do?
love when they're all allergic to fire and lightning, but not wind. Damn it.
My turn.
I didn't need to hit that guy twice.
Well then.
Gotta pay attention to some of these things.
Ah!
Now, what next?
Oh, flames, raise strong.
My turn. Try this!
Let's do this!
Now.
Oh, flames, raise
Night,
strong.
night. There we go. Brain
Studied harder.
being used every once in a while. Now cross the bridge. Over the bridge and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Starting to believe. Oh, I'll forget next week. It's only because I played it twice this week that I'm getting that gentle reminder of remembering what I have to do. The North Cobblestone Gap. Fall into the gap. Power company was just here. Did they shut your power off? They're saying, you know what, DJ, you're streaming too much, you're using too much power. It's enough. I've had enough. So South Cobblestone Gap to Cobbleton, Stone Guard, Rippletide. Where are we going? We're going to Cobblestone. Replace the power meter on the house. Apparently it stopped working. Oh, don't you hate when they realize that? How did I get over there? How did I miss that? God dang it.
I'll make this quick.
Now you're gonna get a giant ass bill for those 10 seconds it was off for. But God knows what you did in those 10 seconds there, DJ. You could have been doing anything.
Now.
All right. Doesn't have darkness still. Oh, that sucks. Really? Of everything, nobody tickled on that one?
Well then.
Started growing weed with LED lights or something? You just never know. You know what? I wouldn't put it past her, quite frankly. Those Cold Steel fans, you never know.
What to do?
Out of my way. logical course of action.
Shit. Fuck this up. Unless this'll tickle him. Damn it.
My turn now.
Get.
Ha! Jerks. How come everybody and their... God.
Out of my way.
Everyone just gets a freebie. Alright.
You're too kind.
There we go. Found out something.
Here
Once in a while, you find out something about yourself. How about a pole arm for this thing, maybe? Dead anyways, perfect.
Here I go! Ah! I am not made for such battles.
Boo 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 boo. No. Damn it. How did I sworn I got that. Oh no, I missed this. Untouched Sanctum, danger level 15. Ah! I don't know if I want to be going in there. It looks scary. Best not right now. Is there ways of knowing, like, on the world map that there's secret areas that I could have gone to? I guess that would be it, right? The Untouched Sanctum. Just doesn't say what level it would be. Alright, Wait, is this where we want to go? Or was it... Oh, that's... Okay, you can't go that way. Fuck it. God damn it!
Business.
Oh, I hate when you're already somewhere.
Out of my way.
SB. Get the freebie. Stop attacking me! I've never done anything to you people. Alright.
Now, what next?
I am not defeated.
Yeah, I almost feel like I need to get rid of Ophelia or Cyrus, actually. I don't need, like, 2 magic users to get a hand at... It's funny how I was thinking, like, oh, get rid of Tressa, but... that's not what we're thinking of. Ow.
It's my turn now.
Alright. Alright. Finally, we use my brain for something.
All night. Fight them.
It's hard because Cyrus hits 3 possible weakness, Ophelia only 1, but she... Right, like, that's exactly what I'm thinking of, but... although she can heal everyone, and I've only run into really, like, 1 enemy, you know, that stupid turtle, that sort of ruined our lives. I probably would swap out her, because, you know, we have a lot of healing items. You know, if someone needs to heal themselves, sure, it sucks to use their turn, but... And thus, that's probably part of the game, right? You know, I'm gonna get this next guy, and who knows of what all these things that we want to do. The olive of life. Put that in the martinis of everybody else's drinks. caves. Cobblestone is toward the north. That's where we want to go. God damn! Oh shit! I can already tell that this rock guy is gonna be a pain in the ass. Right off the hop. Olive of Life, the Phoenix Down of Octopath Traveler. Yes.
I appreciate it, really.
I'll not be defeated.
So I'll probably run into a person that in the town. There you go.
What to
Not
do?
poetic in the slightest. Don't need to be. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Oh, this guy is gonna be a pain in the ass. I can just tell it.
My turn.
Oh,
I'll
got
not
one.
be defeated.
Perfect. I love when that works out. Oh. Oh, the poor bird. I do like how fast like the new people do level up. It's never really too terrible that you don't have to really bother with them. So what do we got here? $1,000 gold. Sorry, 1,000 leaves. Don't get that wrong. Who the fuck calls their money leaves? Although, quite frankly, I have no standing as a Canadian to talk about anybody else's money, as our country uses fucking monopoly money.
There is no choice.
Okay, at least I know some things. At least I know some things. Stabby stabby. We're all using Monopoly money though. Yeah, and technically I guess you're not wrong.
Do this.
Absolutely not wrong. Alright, what do you got?
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I'm surprised that we haven't all just gone into some digital currency yet. Really am shocked. I thought we'd be there by now.
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
You mean like crypto? No! Not necessarily like crypto. I just like we're almost sort of there. Like we're almost like a cashless society. A lot of the things like here in Canada, like people don't take cash really anymore. Like they do, but like it's really like our cards are. But like I always thought like in this point in time as a kid, I always thought we would just have like one just general currency. I used to say I used to have a saying, space bucks. When are we using space bucks? How come they're not a thing yet?
I'll not be defeated.
Like it's a little silly.
The flame guides us true.
Maybe I could guide us towards using space bucks eventually. I always have to use the first character, right? I always have to take Therian with me because I picked him first, like so there's no swapping him out, right? $1 million space bucks will be able to pay off Pizza the Hut, right? But then we'd end up like Zimbabwe or something, and then Oh, so I don't want to go this way. I want to go north into the town. That looks like that just goes somewhere else. I really hate to end it now. I don't want to even start anything in a new area. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've got better things to do.
Well then,
So you gotta do Therion's chapter 4 of his own story, then everyone can be swapped around. Okay.
I appreciate it. Really.
That does work out well. I will take that.
What is the logical course of action?
I love a darkness spell. That would be great.
I'll not be
Who
defeated.
gets darkness? Cyrus, probably?
An interesting dilemma. My turn.
What to do? The winds of fortune are
One
howling.
of the remaining characters does. Okay, not recruited yet. Probably the next one, right? That's usually how this game works.
You should have studied harder.
All right. I think the town's right there. I'm gonna take this opportunity, and I apologize. I would love to stream a little bit more, but I gotta take off in like a half an hour, unfortunately. It's like, you know, we'd only be playing for another 15 minutes and getting started with something. It sucks. I apologize. I should try to wake up earlier and got some things settled, but I'm taking off for a couple of days to the in-laws, so Wolf just went down to prep stuff for food, so saying bye and thanks for that. Next week I'll have the schedule out. Biscuits will hopefully remember to post it. But it should be another long week of streams. It should be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, full of streams. So I think pretty much the only set day of a game is going to be Tuesday for Final Fantasy 14. Everything else will be filtered on in here, obviously, but I'm loving everything that we're playing. So I want everyone to have an awesome weekend. Enjoy it. If any of our friends up there are streaming, give them a follow, give them a shout. Watch what they're playing. Unless they're playing Daybreak, then you don't want to be spoiled like me, but, you know, give them a lurk. But thank you as always. As K Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye. And good night. Bang. Yeah, indeed there. Check out DJ Shilby streaming. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see ya Monday, maybe. A surprise stream on Sunday, but no promises. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.